this is going to work. Hello, Mr. Rush. We'll start class in 6 minutes, sir.
All right, that's cool. How you doing, Angel? Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start in a few more seconds, but I'm going to automatically put 5 more minutes on the clock just to give students time to get in here. During that time, to take attendance to see Angel's here. Um, can you, for a moment, Angel, can you turn on your camera? I know you said your microphone is issued, but I just want to make sure what's functional on your laptop. Angel, are you there?
Yeah, because I know he said his microphone didn't work or something.
Yeah, but I want to see if the camera works.
Yeah.
So I know what to talk to Irvin about. I think Irvin handles technology. Yo, okay.
Yeah.
Can you turn on your camera, Mister Yo? Thank you. I don't see it yet. Oh, there you go. There you go. I see. You can turn it off now. Thank you. All right. Let's see who just arrived. Someone else just came in the room with us. This is Lisa.
Hello.
Never, never fails, Miss Brown. Okay. All right. Okay. Here they come. That's why I put 5 more minutes up. I'm getting the hang of this. Um, that is
Hey, Miss
Jacqueline.
Rush.
Okay, Jacqueline's arrived. All right. Well, everybody get your screens set up the way mines are on the presentation screen. You want to resize your screens so when you go through your quiz today, you won't have no issues. You may also want to open another tab up for your Google Docs. Very good, Mr. Angel. So make sure you locate, make a tab like I can show you here on the screen. Just make a tab for your Google Docs, and you get to your Google Docs by making sure you're in your profile, and you go to the Google Apps link here, and go to your Drive. Now inside your Drive, I'm kind of showing you how busy I am. You want to click on Recent to hurry up and find whatever you've been working on. This recent link, and it'll take you through everything you've been typing so you can find your notes for your quiz today. So take a second and do that. Make sure you have your Drive open as a tab, your ESV, and a new Google Doc tab. All right. So we got how many minutes left before we start? About less than 3. Thank you, Angel. Everybody, please do this. It's going to help this quiz go well if you have the screen set up and you're locked and loaded. So giving students 2 more minutes before we start. And then we're going to do our norms. We're going to talk about grades. Somebody else is coming in the room. Miss Mims, welcome to class. Can you turn on your camera and your microphone real quick, Miss Mims? Lisa, did your internet service get restored a little bit better? Okay, thank you, Miss Mims. I think
Yeah.
it's you. Okay. Does your microphone work, Aaliyah?
Yeah.
Awesome. You can turn your camera off there. Thanks. You gotta be looking at the ceiling. Okay. So Aaliyah, you can see my screen. You want to set up everything, like I just told class. You want to have a Google Drive tab. Hold on, someone else is coming. That's why I set this clock. I see. Yeah, boy. And this is Mr. Carval. Okay, let me do adjustments to attendance. We're going to start in about less than 2 minutes, sir. So you want to make your screens the same way mine is. And go through attendance real quick, too. All right. All right. Mario, can you turn your camera on and make sure your microphone is working, please? Mr. Carval, is your microphone and camera working?
I'm doing it on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. It's gonna be tough. I thought you was on a computer last time.
It's because my girl uses it. She'd be taking classes too.
You wanted to work that out with your girl, man. You got class right here. You need that. Okay, so about 30 seconds, I'm going to explain how this day is going to go. And it'll go real fast if we do everything correctly. So
And
let's
then
go. Go
norms.
ahead. Say what, Rush?
The norms.
Yeah, I obviously took the thunder from me. So it's right here. Everybody can see the screen, I think. We're going to go through the list and finish all 10 norms, okay? All right, let's get this party started. Load this up for you. Okay, so everybody knows this. This is a requirement of being at this school. We have to set the norms, which sets the culture. So I need let's use first on my list, Miss Mims. Can you read number one, please?
No one has the right to hurt another person.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Can I get who's next on my list? Mr. Casio, Angel. Can you read number two? Angel, are you there?
Oh, don't forget his mic don't work.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. Sorry, Angel. Let me move on. Mario, can you give me number two? Mr. Carvajal, are you there?
Yeah, my bad. I'm setting up about education in the classroom second.
Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Jacqueline, number three.
We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or family.
Thank you. Let's go back to Lisa, number four.
And in Cell Academy, a Southwest student is always a lady or gentleman.
Thank you. Let's go back up to the top. Aaliyah, number five.
We take pride in still cutting yourself first.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Uh, his mic doesn't work. Mario, number two.
Respect the culture of the classroom.
Thank you, sir. Jacqueline, number three.
We are attention and participate.
Always. Thanks, Jacqueline. Miss Brown, number four.
Oh, we have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers.
Awesome, awesome. And last one for Miss Mims, number five.
We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary levels.
Thank you, Miss Mims. All right, so let me change screens. You should by now have already opened up a Google Doc, right? So you should have gone to the Google Apps, come down to Docs, and then start a blank document. And I'm gonna walk you through what you type to create your document. And then of course, once we get that part done, the rest of the class period is gonna be on you guys to finish the quiz. Now, I wanna explain this about the quiz real quick. You have basically, and I'm gonna try to get this done while I'm talking. You're gonna name it do now. No, I'm sorry, quiz zero. Quiz number zero. Believe it or not, you should start counting with zero and not one. That's how computers think. So you're going to put the same type of header, your name. And then let me blow this up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Don't forget to name your document the correct way. And I forgot to put the date. I skipped something too. So today's 11th. The Twin Towers fell because of 9/11. It's a historical date. And you put the date here too. So it's going to be the 11th of September 2020. Okay. Change the res. Who is this coming in the room? Give me 1 second, you all. Who is that? They changed attendance. Courtney, you made it. Dude, you might want to catch up. We did our norms already. We're about to talk about the quiz. We're just starting a document. Resize your screen so you can catch us. I know you're quick with that, so just hurry up.
All
If
right.
you're not, I'm gonna still consider you on time a little bit because you're usually here on time. Period. The second period, and of course, this is physics, right? So you come down, and the title is what? Can you guess? Quiz what? I just said it. Number zero. Okay, so I'm going to center that. Oh, I came over too much. I know what happened. Right in the middle. And yes, you have to do the same format. I take off points if it's not typed the same way as I presented it. So now everybody knows what I'm about to do next, right? We're gonna, and I'll talk about how this quiz works once we set up the basics. You're gonna come to your ESB classroom. You should have your screen set the same way as me, right? And then what you do is you scroll down a little bit. Once you're in the class view, make sure you click on class view. You come down and there's quiz 0. Now, if you click on quiz 0, you guys should have access. Click on the title of it. It should give you a link. Open this up for you where you see what the quiz is, but inside of it is a PDF. So I want you to take a minute to find that PDF. If you have trouble seeing it, let me know. I can try to send it to you in ESB or something, but I want to make sure everybody has access to the actual quiz. So take a second. Once you open the quiz, I want you to type in the chat. I'm going to set the timer for for a minute. Let me just give you 2 minutes because you might need to load it and resize it. So take 2 minutes. 2 minutes now, everybody, to open that PDF. And the PDF looks like this. So I want everybody to get to this part. You only got this much time before I move on to the next steps. Locate this quiz. Should be using this time to make sure you can okay, Rush, remind me, we got to get back in touch with Irvin if you're in the room, because Tamia Love is indicating her computer doesn't work for some reason.
Okay.
And if that's not true, she's going to take an attendance day off. But if it is true, I'll work with her. But
Yeah.
okay, so 40 seconds. Everybody should have found this PDF, right? I don't want you saying, where's the quiz at, Mr. Tyler? It's right here inside of the assignment. So 30 more seconds to find this PDF. I can't get back to her right now because I'm teaching, so I can't text her and stuff. Thank you, Mario, for indicating that. I just want to make sure everybody knows and everybody has a fair shot at passing this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, minimize that. Now, I'm going back to the original screen. That's all I'm doing. So you're going to take this PDF and you're going to click on download. This is the easiest way. You must download it, everybody, because when you open it up, you try to copy stuff from here, it's going to be hard because this is a preview page. So you got to open it up by downloading it to your computer. And then once it's downloaded, you open it up. Now, don't open a new tab. Try to see if you open it up in Adobe. But if you do, if you notice, I can highlight some things. And if I'm certain, because I made sure I tested this last night, if you have a mouse like me, you can copy. Or if you highlight, you don't have a mouse, you can hold down Control and press C. You know, so you got to do it simultaneously. Once you do that, so let me just take everything else, which is what I want to put in my Google Doc, right? Copy. Come over here to my Google Doc. Trying to go as slow as I can so you guys see what I'm doing, because this is what I'm be expecting from you. Now, if you do it this way, it's going to just throw it all at you. So you might want to do it one question at a time. So I'm going to remove all that jazz. And that's the first question. Number 2. So it is number 2. We can go back. So you might want to take a few minutes and take each question. Now, you can copy and do this first, or you can tackle each question and then come back and then work on the next question. Altogether, you have 7 questions. Okay. So with that said, this test is due. Let me go back to EDSB for you at 8 p.m. today. Right. Now, I want to go over some quick things, and it'll take 5 minutes to do it because I want to make sure you have all the time you need in class to, because I'm going to be here and you have to stay in class the entire time so you don't take a ding at your 9-day attendance rule. So let me quickly talk about grades and attendance. So let me do attendance first. Over here in EDSB, all the teachers have access to see how many days you've been missing, okay? You only get 9 days total. The 10th day, you might as well just say, let me sign up for next quarter, because that's what's going to happen, right? So when we click these, let me grab a better view so you can see. When we click these, here we go, this is better. If you look in the corner here, it shows all the days you've been missing so far. And there's a way in ESB for you guys to click on attendance and see where you are as far as attendance. You don't want to make it to 9. You don't even want to make it to 2 because you really want to save these absent days for when you need them, like you're sick, something's wrong at home, and you use that day. But you only got 9, and I really want to stress that so nobody ends up failing and they worked hard. The other thing is when you turn it in on time, when you turn assignment on time, it shows as green. If you turn assignment in late, it's off 20%, meaning out of 100 points, I'm going to deduct, like this was turned in late. This was turned in late. I'm going to deduct 20 points off for it be turned in late. The deadline is 8 p.m. for most assignments. Now, here's the saving grace for you guys. By Sunday, noon for my class, you have until to finish everything that previous week. If you do not finish it, then the grade for that week stands. That is considered makeup work time. And asynchronous assignments, if you didn't finish them, you can use that time to go back and finish those as well. A lot of scores you see in EDSB are low because you might not have finished the asynchronous problem or you turned it in late. So you can go back, or you did something wrong, basically. You can go back always and try to get a higher score if it's turned in on time. But if it's turned in by Sunday, just know automatically 20% is taken off. All right, so the test. That's all I really wanted. How did I do? I think, yeah, I got 2 minutes left. Did anybody got questions in these last couple of minutes I gave myself about how that works?
They said we got like 15 days to miss.
You said what? You
They
said
told me that.
15?
Yeah.
No, sir. I don't know who told you that.
My,
It's
my,
9-day rule. You can check with the staff or T's or even Mr. Stonewall. I think he does academics. All the teachers will let you know. It is only 9 days you get.
that's
So
crazy.
be mindful. Yeah, that's not us. That's CPS, brother. I don't know what to tell you. So with that said, is there any other question? This is the time. Also, there's one other thing to help you in your test. I told you about making sure your Google Drive is open and you click on recent. Just want to reiterate that. That should have everything you've worked on in class in a recent fashion by date. So if you see here, so in my documents I created, they have times. If they have times, that means it was done that day. If it has a date, that means it was done prior. So you might want to find that because you're going to need to figure out how to do this quiz. Everything we've done is on this quiz. Also, in here to help you out even more, if you scroll down your class view, you click on class view. If you scroll down, you'll notice I gave you YouTube links to all of our class periods. So again, no reason to fail. So you got to take your time and do your best. The numbers have changed. It's the only clue I can give you because it's a quiz day. The numbers have changed in most of these problems, but if you search your Google Docs and you've been in class and typing up the notes that I've provided in the I do sessions, and they're all recorded, this quiz should be a breeze. Okay, so we're at a minute. Again, I'm asking if there's any other questions. Today's objective is just completing that quiz. Around every 5 minutes of the remaining time of class, I'm going to ask you to turn on your camera and speak into the microphone just to make sure you're here. I will do this 3 times. If I have to call your name 3 times, I'll wait 30 seconds in between each. If I have to do it more than 3, I'm going to remove you from class and you have to talk to me tomorrow or talk to me on Monday about it. But you have to respond because it's a requirement. We have to make sure students are in class and not just turn on their stuff and walking away. Okay? 20 more seconds. Any thoughts before we start our quiz? I think I've given you everything you need. All right. Well, don't think. I think all hearts and minds are cleared, and there's no more questions. Let's begin our journey. And this is not punitive. Remember, all you got to do is keep coming to class, participating, and if you do bad on this quiz, you could possibly make it up. But do your best so you can save that makeup time for when you really need it when the class gets hard, and it will. All right, so let's look at the time. It was at the 10:30 mark. That's where I want it to be. I'm going to give you effectively. Let's see. We get out of this class at 11:10. I don't even know how to solve these problems. Yeah, Mario, you got to check the videos. You might have missed class. I can't help you today though. So like I said, check those videos in your classroom and try to see if you can figure it out. But otherwise, you should have some notes if you were in class for the problems that are there. Let's see, 10:30. I want to give you guys. We get out of here at 12:20. So I'm going to give you guys 40 minutes tops. And every 10 minutes, I'm going to check in on you to make sure you turn on your mic and speak. Turn on your microphone and your camera to make sure you are present in class. All right, so this is the point where I can't help you anymore. I want you to get started. All 7 problems have to have all steps. And when I'm saying my steps, they're in the notes that I provided throughout the videos as well as classroom notes you've taken. So good luck. Let me put the rest of the questions in here so y'all know what to do. In fact, let me just put this up here in the timer. I'll zoom in. All right. There we go. And then let me go back and do attendance. Make sure Courtney is in there correctly. Where's my attendance sheet? Oh, I dragged it over. It's over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I need to take that back over here. There we go. Please do your best on this quiz because you only get so many quizzes that you get a pass on, and I don't want this very first quiz to be the one you know. I gave you the videos, and you also have notes that you took in class, so don't panic. Take your time. You have until 8 p.m. So I will work on most of it now, and then things you don't know, find the questions you do know, and the questions you don't know, go back and look at those 3 videos. That's 3 days of coursework. Somewhere in those videos is the answer you need to solve this, or the steps or strategy you need to solve this. So take your time. Right, now the grade papers. Also, I can give hints, only hints on how to look for things, but I can't give you answers. So I'll be sitting here. You can type in the chat. I'll try to keep monitoring, or you can speak up and be like, I got a quick question. If I can answer it, I will answer it. If I can't, I'm going to simply tell you today's a quiz day. So just be strategic on your questions. Okay, we're a little bit under the 10-minute mark. We have 30 minutes left on this quiz. This is a check to make sure people are present and participating. I have my screen open to view all participants. Can each of you turn on your cameras and then speak into the microphone? Courtney's first. Okay, Aaliyah's speaking. What about your camera, Aaliyah? Okay, thank you. Who is that down there? That's Lisa, thank you. Jacqueline, thank you. Uh, your camera works, Jacqueline? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Angel, can you type in and turn on your camera real quick? And I don't know if I saw you, Mario. Okay, Angel, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Mario, real quick, can you turn on your camera and speak into the microphone?
Yo,
All right, your camera real quick, sir.
I don't know how to do it. It keeps saying it's giving me this little
Oh, you're on your
notification.
phone. You're on your phone. I forgot. I forgot. Sorry. You got to be on the computer, man. Courtney, did you show your camera already? I think you did. I wrote that down. Yeah, you did. Thank you, Courtney. Okay. So I'm going to check again in about 10 more minutes. Make sure everybody's on task. Please, please, please finish this, guys. Most of it today. Don't get 20 points knocked off for your hard work. And, you got till 8, but don't push it. So try to do most of it now. Stay focused. Oh, by the way, you might want to check the chat. I put some of the things in Edsby into the chat in case you need to review it. That stuff that I put in the chat is already in Edsby, so just giving you as many hints as I can, especially if you didn't take good notes. The videos of all classes are in the chat too, and they're also in Edsby. Oh, also the video of substitution method I put in there as well. I think substitution method problems are the last 2 problems out of those 7 problems. So either your notes or that video will help you, or the class we did yesterday. Okay, we're at the 18, and I was 28 when I checked on you guys. At this moment, again, I want you to do what we did earlier, 10 minutes ago. Let me get my screen going. Oh, hello, Mr. Irvin. Um, I'm seeing all screens. I want you guys to one by one reveal your screen, speak into your microphone. I see Lisa. I see Courtney. Thank you. I'm
Hello.
writing it down. Thank you. Courtney, is your microphone work?
Yeah.
Awesome. Who's
Hello.
that down there? Jim's left. Carvajal's there. Carvajal, I need your camera. I'm trying to see who that is. That's Jacqueline. I can hear Jacqueline. Thank you. Mario, I just need to see you. Angel, I just need to see you and type in the chat. And I hope Aaliyah comes back. She hasn't stayed the entire time. Mr. Irvin, did you want to interject with a link? Okay. You're right on time, like clockwork.
Drop the link in the chat. 11:15, everyone.
So you heard the man. Make sure you copy that link to a different tab so you can get there. Mr. Irvin, that starts at was it 1:15? No, I'm saying that wrong.
11:15.
11:15. I'm looking at my board wrong. Okay. All right. So that's what time you gotta be there. So make sure you got it. Thank you.
Beware.
What did you say, Mario?
Where do we gotta go?
He put the link in the chat for you. So you gotta open your chat feature and you go there. We're gonna be ending as soon as that timer's done, but you're gonna have a little time to break and then go straight to GGI. Again, everybody, this quiz is due at 8 p.m. to get maximum credit. Sunday is the cutoff with 20% knocked off. Okay, Mims left 2 minutes ago. I hope she comes back. So everyone, look at the timer, and I want to make sure you have enough time to stretch your legs. So I'm gonna knock the clock down in just 10 more minutes, and then you'll be responsible for finishing the rest up and getting it in before 8 p.m. The clock expires, class will be over. This gives you time to stretch your legs and get something to snack on and get ready for GGI. I do try to make myself present in GGIs. And if I happen to see you, do know that I'm taking note if you're participating, and that will go towards some participation points to help your scores out. So try to be in GGI and try to participate. Again, Mr. Irvin has put the link to GGI in the chat. You might want to copy that to a different tab and just keep it ready for when you're ready to switch classes. Just copy the Google Meet link I meant for GGI. Okay, you got 5 minutes of class left from my ticker, trying to give you guys a moment to be human and stretch. You can use this time to sit around and ask me questions, or you're free to leave early to prepare for GGI and your other classes. Again, a reminder, this is due at 8 p.m. to get maximum credit. You turn it in, it'll be late, but don't panic. You're just gonna have to take that L for that 20% and turn it in at least before Sunday at noon. If you don't, whatever score you got is the one you're going to keep rolling into next week. I hope that's understood. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later on today if I have you, or in GGI, or if not, I'll see you on Monday in class.
Have a good day.
Likewise. I hope they copied that link. All right, so they can get to GGI. Okay, got Angel hanging out with us. All right. In 3 minutes, Angel, I'm gonna close the room, so you're free to stay. All right, so Rush, if you want, you can stick around, dude. I'm about to get ready to prepare this video for sending it to Edsby and making a YouTube. But in a moment, I'm gonna switch to GGI. So just let you know. Well, not it starts at 11:15, so you get time yourself. Let me stop this video.